Okay, I'm going to link you to a software below that will essentially read out for you the terms of service and about how illegitimate they are. All this software does is essentially convert into layman's terms what these websites think they have the right to do, even though they don't, or what they say they do, and given the history of the website, will assess what they do. And it does a pretty good job of it. I've tested it so far on Tumblr, on Facebook, on YouTube, and guess what? YouTube was in the red. I mean, it has a little icon, and it's fucking red, because YouTube just goes completely off the rails and thinks that they have the right to use our videos for advertisements and media and blah blah blah, even though they treat us, the person that made the video, like shit, even though sometimes they don't even pay us for what we do, which is fraud. And then they don't actually delete the video, even though on your end it looks deleted. They just store it into some kind of secret box that only they can access, but in and of itself it's not deleted. So it's just all these convoluted things that is abusive and way above their right to do as a website, way below your right as an individual, and only the state of California is beginning to recognize this. And I guess that's good because most of these moderators are in California, so that's probably the best state to start off, but it's an uphill battle. And so all these things are actually taken into consideration using the software. So I'm going to link to it, and I recommend that you download it. That way you get a better impression of what terms of service mean. Because everybody says that, oh, Jim Prophet gets banned because he agreed to his terms of service. I read the terms of service. That's how I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm a paralegal. I know the goddamn law. And as I'm reading this shit, this is not lawful. This is criminal behavior in every single circumstance. So the only thing you're telling me is that because it's there physically, they're allowed to get away with it. Even though it makes no sense from a legal or moral perspective. The fact is, if I were to take this to court, YouTube would lose, Facebook would lose, things like that. They are relying upon the fact that they are YouTube, that they are Google and Facebook and shit like that to intimidate us, to make us think, oh, they're just too big to fight back against. They're not. They're just people, and they're people breaking the law. So it's time to bring their asses down. And if they're not going to adhere to the law, fucking shoot them dead. Because they're criminals. They don't abide by the law, so the law does not protect them. They are not legal persons because they want to be this institution. They want to be this faceless, secret thing, this council at the top of a mountain or something. Fucking car bomb them, shoot them. I don't fucking care. Because they're not people. And the law does not apply to them, apparently. So fuck it. What you do to them is completely your business. And if they disagree with me, then please, by all means, prove me wrong. But that's really all I have to say, is download this thing and better educate yourself. That's really all you can do right now. Better educate yourself and maybe get a gun in the event that you see a moderator, you just shoot their fucking ass and move on with your life. That's the two best things you can do. Educate yourself, buy a gun. The end.